My dear friend, take a slow, gentle breath in through your nose, letting the air fill the space just beneath your ribs, and then release it through your mouth with a soft sigh. Feel the chair or the bed supporting you. Feel how the ground holds every ounce of you without judgment or condition. Right now, the day may have placed many questions in your heart. Questions about money, health, love, or the next step on your path. You might sense a little tightness behind your eyes or along your shoulders. Let that awareness be welcome because it is only information. With your next easy breath, place a hand over the center of your chest, the place where compassion lives, and notice a faint warmth there. Allow that warmth to spread like the first rays of dawn moving across a quiet field. This moment is yours. No one can take it. In this space, you are safe and deeply loved. Even if a part of you feels doubtful about being safe or loved, listen closely to the steady rhythm inside. Your own heartbeat has never missed a note in supporting you. It is loyal, constant, and miraculous. If worry has camped out in your mind, let that steady beat remind every cell that a fresh choice can begin right now. Breathe in a word of kindness, ease, and breathe out a word of trust, flow. As those soft syllables move through you, picture them dropping seeds into fertile soil. Each seed is a promise you are making to yourself that life can be kind, life can be generous, and life can meet you where you stand. Gently close your eyes if it feels comfortable. Allow the muscles above your eyebrows to soften. Feel your jaw unclench. Let your tongue rest lightly behind your front teeth. Give the back of your neck the permission it needs to lengthen, like a flower stem reaching toward sunlight. Notice any place that is still holding tightness and send it a silent sentence. It is all right to let go now. When the shoulders settle by even a millimeter, acknowledge this tiny shift. Tiny shifts change worlds because they announce to your inner being that cooperation has begun. Now turn inward and ask a simple question. How does my heart want to feel today? A word may float to the surface. Peace, clarity, delight, freedom. Whatever word comes, greet it as a welcomed guest. Speak it softly on your exhale. Let the vibration of that word settle in your chest and ripple outward through your arms, down your spine, and into your feet. When thoughts of chores or bills drift across the sky of the mind, come back to your chosen word as though it were a lighthouse beam guiding you on calm waters. This practice is not to force thoughts away, but to give your best thoughts the spotlight. If self-critique rises, perhaps the voice that says, "You are late to the party of life," or "You should have figured this out by now," answer with your hand still on your heart. Sweet one, we are learning together. Feel the softening that happens when you treat yourself as a treasured companion rather than a project to be fixed. Offer an affirmation quietly. I give myself permission to grow at my own pace, and I am worthy every step of the way. Repeat it 3 times, each round a little slower, letting the rhythm of the words calm the busy places in the mind. You may notice tingling in your hands or a relaxed heaviness in your legs. That is your body signaling agreement. In this gentle stillness, sense a door within you opening to something wider than circumstances. The air around you feels clearer, as though hope just opened a window. Let that sense of hopeful space wrap around you like a soft shawl. You are entering a conversation with life, and life is listening closely. Life hears not only what you say, but also how you feel when you say it. That means your inner world sets the tone for the outer song that plays next. Take one last steady breath here and whisper to yourself, "I am loved, I am safe, I am ready." Release the hand from your heart, but keep the warmth lingering as we move forward together. Pause for 2 heartbeats. Notice how the room cradles you now, perhaps lighter than before. You have prepared sacred ground. From this place, we will explore how acting as if, the gentle art of living from your fulfilled state, opens doors that once seemed locked. Let the fullness of that possibility rest in your chest like a quiet excitement, and carry it with you as we begin the next part of our journey. Acting as if is not about putting on a mask or pretending to be someone else. It is about inviting the feeling, the mindset, and the gentle habits of your desired reality into today. Think of a small radio on a bedside table. Turn the dial ever so slightly, and crackling noise becomes clear music. You do not change the radio, you change the frequency it receives. In the same way, when you adjust thoughts, posture, and daily actions toward the life you want, you tune your inner signal to match that life's frequency. The universe responds to signals more faithfully than to wishes whispered in passing. It mirrors the energy you choose, message by message, feeling by feeling. Begin with a thought. What does the version of me who already lives this dream wake up thinking? Perhaps that version greets the day with gentle confidence. So tonight, set a small card on your pillow with a single sentence. Tomorrow, I wake with gentle confidence. When morning comes, let your first conscious breath carry that sentence through your chest before any other task calls your name. Feel how a single thought can tilt the whole inner landscape toward brightness, the way tilting blinds let sunlight pour into a room. Next, let feelings join the conversation. A thought is the seed, emotion is the water. If the dream involves wealth, welcome the feeling of sufficiency now. Notice the texture of your bedsheet, the shelter of your walls, the way water flows from the tap without strain. A simple thank you whispered to these everyday gifts unlocks the door to sufficiency. Gratitude is a warm current that lifts you toward the shoreline of the desired experience. Each genuine thank you tells your nervous system that it is safe to relax, and a relaxed body is a magnet for well-being. Acting as if also lives in your body language. Stand with shoulders gently back, head level, and a soft half smile that comes from kindness rather than performance. Feel the chest open, giving lungs extra room for breath. This posture says to every cell, we trust life. When posture changes, hormones join in. The body begins to produce chemistry that aligns with empowerment and calm. One small choice multiplies into a cascade of supportive changes, the way a single pebble dropped in water creates widening circles. Let affirmations flow naturally through these shifts, not as forced mantras, but as friendly companions on a walk. While making tea, whisper, I welcome new good now. While choosing clothes, state, I dress myself in joy and ease. While paying a bill, express, circulation is proof that abundance moves through my life. Speak softly, yet with certainty, as though announcing facts. In time, these words feel less like hopeful wishes and more like clear descriptions of the state you live in. Language retrains thought, thought retrains feeling, feeling retrains action, action retrains results. It is important to see the difference between this process and denial. Denial pushes discomfort into a closet and bolts the door. Acting as if invites the fulfilled state to stand beside discomfort and gently persuade it to walk out into light. You are not ignoring bills, aches, or doubts. You are choosing to meet them with a higher quality of thought and a steadier breath. You are saying, yes, I see you, yet I also see the truth that life loves me and wants me to thrive. That wider view transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Take a moment now, close the eyes, and picture the you who already lives in harmony with the law of attraction. Sense how that you walks, speaks, rests. Nod to that version with respect and allow some of that stance to settle into your shoulders right here, right now. Perhaps the chest lifts a bit more, the breath flows a bit deeper, the gaze grows a bit softer. Offer an affirmation that captures this shift. I align with all that supports me. Let the words rest, then speak them again with a slower exhale. Feel a subtle hum in the body, evidence that the radio dial has moved. In daily life, choose tiny actions that confirm this new frequency. Clear a space on the desk as though fresh ideas need a landing spot. Add a bowl of fruit to the kitchen counter as though health is a welcome guest. Smile at your reflection while washing hands, silently saying, "You are worthy of kindness." These micro choices whisper to life, "I am prepared for greater good." Life hears and replies in kind, sometimes through new people, sometimes through unexpected opportunities, sometimes through inner nudges that lead you to the right book or the right doorway, long hidden in plain sight. Know that patience partners with this process. A seed does not doubt itself because the flower has not bloomed by dawn. It rests in soil, trusts darkness, and allows unseen forces to work. Each day you act as if you water the seed. Each breath of confidence is sunshine. Each kind word you speak to yourself is fertilizer. In time, the surface breaks and green shoots appear. The timing is wise. Trust it. Offer yourself this assurance now. I am willing to let life unfold for my highest good. Feel that statement echo inside, like a bell still sounding after the striker has been lifted. Let the resonance remind every corner of your being that good is on its way, already seeking you as you seek it. As we continue, we will turn gently toward the thoughts and beliefs that form the soil for your life. And together we will enrich that soil so every seed of intention may grow strong. Thoughts drift across the mind like clouds across a wide summer sky. Some are bright and soft, others are heavy with unspoken rain, yet all pass unless we invite them to stay. A thought repeated becomes a belief, and a belief is like a seed that sends roots into the body. Notice how an anxious idea can tighten the stomach or quicken the pulse. Notice how a hopeful thought can relax the brow and lighten the breath. The body speaks the language of belief without words, translating mental pictures into physical sensations. Place a hand again on your midsection and sense any flutter of tension. Perhaps the day's news settled there. Offer that place a thought of calm. I am safe in my own mind. Feel whether the flutter eases, even slightly. Such small shifts prove that the inner dialogue shapes bodily comfort. This is the mind-body partnership at work, a partnership that never sleeps. Your cells listen to every sentence you speak inside. They line up chemistry to match. Rehearsed fear prompts stress chemistry. Rehearsed peace prompts healing chemistry. You hold the conductor's baton. Consider the gentle truth that beliefs are learned, not born. They arise from conversations heard, situations witnessed, conclusions drawn in tender moments. A belief that money is scarce may have sprouted from watching adults worry. A belief that love is risky may have grown from heartbreak. Today, you have the privilege to review any belief, keep what nurtures, and compost what no longer serves. Composting a belief does not waste its energy. It transforms it into fresh soil for new ideas. Take a quiet breath and invite a picture of the life you desire. perhaps freedom in finances, harmony in relationships, health in joints and muscles. Without forcing, notice what thought pops up in response. Does it say, "Yes, that can happen"? Or does it whisper, "Not for me"? If the second voice appears, greet it gently. "Thank you for showing how you have tried to keep me safe." Then place a caring hand over your heart and introduce a new sentence. "It is now safe for me to expect good things." Speak it aloud if possible. Feel the shift. Thoughts that say it is safe to thrive give the nervous system permission to relax into openness, where solutions live. Let's nurture that shift by inviting the body to participate. Sit or stand with spine tall yet relaxed. Allow your shoulders to ease back, opening the front of the chest, the energetic doorway to receiving. Roll the neck softly from side to side, releasing stored questions. Drop the jaw and sense the space you create. This posture whispers to every brain cell, opportunity is welcome. In this state, try a simple affirmation. Every cell cooperates with my highest joy. Speak it 3 times, each time with a slower breath, letting words sink down to the soles of the feet. Notice how warmth, tingling, or lightness may arise. That is the body saying yes. Now invite a brief reflection. Imagine waking tomorrow to find your wish fulfilled. What is the first thought that crosses the mind in that scene? Write it down later and post it somewhere visible. That sentence is a window into the beliefs your heart longs to adopt. Each time you catch yourself in an old pattern of doubt, recall the new sentence and breathe it through your body, letting lungs expand fully on the inhale and soften on the exhale. Use every sigh as a release valve, letting old beliefs drain without drama. Should resistance surface, perhaps a thought of unworthiness, speak to it as you would to a frightened child. Dear one, it is good that you came forward. Let us find safety together. Place a palm over the belly, breathe slow and deep, and feel the rise and fall under your hand. Affirm, with each breath, I choose new supportive beliefs. Repeat until the tightness loosens. Repetition with kindness rewires neural pathways the way gentle waves sculpt stone, not by force, but by consistent touch. To reinforce new beliefs, engage your senses. Light a candle with the intention of clarity. Take a sip of water while silently acknowledging that fresh beliefs flow through you easily. Write in a journal, letting ink anchor thoughts in the world of form. Stand before a mirror, looking into your own eyes, and say softly, I believe in your growth, I believe in your success. Keep the gaze steady for a few heartbeats. If tears arise, let them fall. Tears irrigate the soil where new beliefs take root. Rest now in the awareness that thought, emotion, and body form a circle of influence. When one element lifts, the others follow. By choosing supportive beliefs, you lift the whole circle. Whisper an affirmation as we close this portion. My thoughts nourish me. My beliefs uplift me. My body celebrates me. Let these words settle like petals on water. Feel the calm surface accepting them without struggle. Carry this calm forward. In the next part of our journey, we will explore practical ways to rewrite the inner script so that the law of attraction recognizes your signal as clear, confident, and consistent. For now, honor the progress made. One compassionate breath at a time, you are crafting a mind that serves your deepest well-being, and life is already responding in kind. When you begin shifting the way you speak to yourself, you begin to shift the entire direction of your life. A thought is not just a whisper in the wind. It is a message to every part of your being. And when those thoughts become kind, loving, and hopeful, the body listens, and begins to respond with peace and clarity. This is why it's so powerful to take gentle control of the words that play over and over in the background of the mind. They are like seeds, and they grow into beliefs. What you affirm about yourself, whether by habit or intention, creates the foundation you stand upon. Let us begin with a simple thought: I am willing to change. That single sentence opens a window in a room that may have felt closed for years. Even if part of the mind still clings to old stories of fear or failure, just saying, I am willing, allows new air to move through. There's no need to be perfect, no need to believe it fully right away. Willingness is enough. It starts the gentle undoing of mental patterns that once kept you small, and it begins the loving rebuilding of new ways of thinking. Take a moment right now to speak that sentence out loud if you can. I am willing to change. Feel how the body reacts. Perhaps the shoulders relax just a little. Perhaps the breath deepens. These small shifts are signals that say the new script is being heard. Now pair that sentence with a simple gesture. Place your hand on your chest or your cheek, like a comforting touch from within. Let that connection remind you that all change begins with kindness. You may wonder where to begin rewriting your inner story. Start by noticing what you say to yourself when things go wrong. That's often where the old, harsh script shows up. Maybe it says, I can't do anything right, or I'll never get ahead. When you hear those thoughts, pause. Don't scold yourself. Just notice. Then gently respond with something softer. I'm doing the best I can, and I am learning every day. Repetition is key here. The more you speak words of support, the more natural they become. Just like watering a plant, your affirming words nourish new beliefs until they become the roots of your new experience. Try this simple practice each morning. Stand in front of the mirror, look into your eyes, not with criticism, but with curiosity, and say, today, I choose thoughts that support me. Even if it feels awkward at first, keep going. That mirror work is powerful. It sends a message deep into the subconscious that you are listening now, that you care about the quality of your thoughts, and that you are creating a safe, nurturing space inside yourself. You might also try a short journaling exercise. Write a few lines about the version of yourself that already has the life you're seeking. What kinds of things do they say throughout the day? What thoughts do they hold about their body, their relationships, their money, their time? Begin to borrow those thoughts. Try them on like a new coat. Walk around in them, even just for a moment, and notice how they make you feel. These are the thoughts that match your desired reality. These are the building blocks of the new mental script. Here are a few affirmations you can use throughout the day. Choose one or two that speak to your heart. I am open to receiving all the good life has to offer. My thoughts create a loving, peaceful reality. Each moment is a fresh opportunity to begin again. I deserve to think thoughts that uplift and support me. I now choose beliefs that bring me closer to joy. Say them softly in the morning when you rise and in the evening before sleep. Let them become the lullaby of your day. Over time, your mind begins to trust them, and your body begins to relax into their safety. Remember that rewriting your inner script is not a one-time event. It is a daily practice, a loving commitment to yourself. Some days it may feel easy, other days it may feel like climbing a hill. That's all right. Each time you choose a thought that aligns with your truth, you are creating momentum. It is like turning the pages of a new story, one sentence at a time. If you find yourself struggling with an old belief that keeps returning, don't push it away. Sit with it, listen gently, ask it, what are you trying to protect me from? Often our negative beliefs were formed in moments when we needed safety or control. When you listen with compassion, you may find that those beliefs are simply outdated ways of trying to keep you from harm. Thank them for their service. Then kindly tell them, I'm safe now. It's okay to let go. Let's take a breath together. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Whisper to yourself, I release the past. I welcome the new. This small act of intention, when done with presence, carries a power far greater than it may seem. You are training the mind to become your ally. You are teaching it to speak in ways that heal rather than hurt. You are creating a new atmosphere within you, one where kindness, belief, and hope can grow freely. Allow yourself now to feel the spaciousness that comes when judgment is replaced with understanding. You are not broken, you are becoming. Every loving thought you offer yourself is like a bridge, carrying you from the old to the new. And each time you cross that bridge, even if only for a moment, you build strength. You begin to trust that life truly does support you, and that your mind can be a garden of possibility instead of a battlefield. With every breath, let that garden bloom a little more. Let your new thoughts become gentle rain, sunlight, and soft soil. Let your inner voice become the most loving companion you've ever known. And in that space of care, continue planting, growing, and blossoming. Word by word, thought by thought, breath by breath. When we talk about matching the feeling of our desired life, we are talking about tuning our entire system, mind, heart, and body, into harmony. Just as a song played off key feels jarring, a life lived out of alignment with one's true emotions feels uneasy. That's why it's so important to not only think thoughts that support our dreams, but to also feel the emotions that come with those dreams, as if they are already true. The feeling is what activates the energy. The feeling is what sends the clearest message to the universe. But sometimes it's not easy to feel joy when the current situation looks far from joyful. This is not about pretending that pain doesn't exist. This is about creating space inside yourself where a different feeling can also live. Both can exist at once. You can hold sadness and hope in the same breath. You can acknowledge fear and still choose peace. That choice is where your power lives. One way to align emotionally is to practice heart-focused breathing. Place both hands over your heart center, close your eyes if it feels safe, and breathe in gently to the count of 4. Then exhale to the count of 6. Do this 3 or 4 times, and notice how the body begins to soften. As the breath becomes slower, your emotional state begins to shift. You are inviting the body to feel safe, and safety is the soil in which all good emotions grow. Next, bring to mind something simple you are grateful for. It might be the scent of your morning tea, the warmth of the sun through the window, or the feeling of clean sheets at night. Let that gratitude rise in your chest like a gentle swell. Whisper softly, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." Let the words carry energy. That energy moves through your body, soothing the nervous system and creating emotional coherence. Gratitude opens the heart and makes room for the feelings of your desired life to settle in. From here, you can begin to practice what I call the emotional tone match. Ask yourself, if I already had what I wanted, how would I feel? Would it be peace, relief, confidence? Then begin to nurture that feeling in small ways today. Maybe it means walking with a lighter step. Maybe it means giving a compliment to someone simply because joy wants to flow through you. When you act in a way that matches the feeling of your fulfilled self, you align with that version of you, and alignment is what draws your desires closer. The body gives feedback too. When your shoulders feel light, when your belly is soft, when your breath is smooth, these are signs that you are emotionally in tune with your higher self. These signs are worth celebrating. Say to yourself, "This is what it feels like to be in harmony. I welcome more of this." Speak it kindly. Speak it often. There's also wisdom in noticing when you slip out of alignment. Perhaps you feel tension rising or irritation in the chest. Instead of judging yourself, offer a soft reset. Pause, breathe, place your hand on your heart, and gently say, "I return to peace. I remember what matters." These moments of reset are not failures. They are part of the process. They are reminders that your inner compass is working. If a particular feeling seems hard to access, use music, scent, or memory to help. Play a song that brings a sense of hope. Light a candle with a scent that reminds you of comfort. Think of a time when you felt fully alive and let your body remember that sensation. These tools are bridges that help you return to your desired emotional state. And never underestimate the power of stillness. In stillness, you may feel an inner warmth rise, a signal that your emotional field is opening. From this field, send out a silent message. "I am ready to receive. I am aligned with my good." Let that message float like a feather on the wind, carried by your breath and backed by your heart. This is emotional alignment, a quiet partnership between thought, feeling, and intention. It's not about always being happy or never feeling down. It's about having the tools and the grace to return home to yourself again and again. And every time you do, you are strengthening the magnet within you that draws life's blessings in the form of people, opportunities, and experiences that match your inner light. Let that be your daily joy, to live from the feeling of already having what you seek, and to know that life responds lovingly to such courage. You are doing beautifully. Every step you take, no matter how small, tells life you are ready to receive. Now let's speak about something that often gets overlooked, the power of tiny physical actions. Sometimes when people think about creating a new life or manifesting a desire, they focus only on big breakthroughs, but the law of attraction listens to what you do, not just what you wish. Each small action taken from a place of alignment says, "I believe it's possible." Think of this. If you knew that abundance was already yours, how would you prepare your home? Would you leave your wallet empty, or would you clean it out, make space, and treat it with respect? Would you let your surroundings reflect disorder, or would you add beauty, even just a flower in a jar or a neatly made bed? These acts may seem small, but they carry energy. They speak volumes to the universe. Let your environment rise to meet the vibration of the life you are creating. If you're calling in more peace, create a peaceful corner where you can sit and breathe. If you're inviting more wealth, place a note in your wallet that says, "I always have more than enough." If you are attracting love, light a candle with intention and say to yourself, "My heart is open and love flows to me freely." These actions ground your intention into reality. They become proof that you are ready. Start with just 5 minutes a day. You might open a drawer and remove things you no longer need. You might write a kind note to yourself and place it on your mirror. You might walk through your space and gently whisper, "I bless this home. I bless this moment. I bless what's coming." These are not chores. These are loving rituals that prepare you for the good you're welcoming in. If doubt ever creeps in, and it may, return to action. Doubt cannot stay where purpose lives. Let action become your anchor. When you act with trust, even in small ways, you create momentum. You tell the universe, I'm ready to meet you halfway. And that readiness is magnetic. Life feels it and begins to send gentle ripples of confirmation your way. You might receive a kind word from a stranger, a surprising idea, or a sudden sense of clarity. These are all signs that you're on the right path. Remember, every action taken from love multiplies. It grows roots. So keep choosing love, even in small, quiet ways, and let those choices become your sacred steps forward. As you continue this path of transformation, there may be moments when fear or doubt returns. This is natural. Growth can stir the waters before they settle. But even when you feel resistance inside, when an old voice says it's too hard or you're not ready, know this: that voice is not your truth. It is a shadow of your past, and you no longer need to live by its rules. Begin to notice what resistance feels like in your body. Is it a heaviness in the chest, a quickening of the breath, a tightening in the jaw? These are simply signs that an old belief has been stirred. And rather than fighting it, you can meet it with understanding. Say to yourself, I see you. I know you've tried to protect me, but now I choose something new. This kindness toward your own discomfort is healing. It softens the grip of old patterns. Try this simple visualization when you feel resistance. Close your eyes and picture the resistance as a block of ice. See it resting in your hands. Now imagine a warm golden light surrounding it, melting it slowly and gently. Watch the ice turn to water. See it flowing down into the earth, returning to its natural state. Speak softly. I release what no longer serves me. I trust the process of life. This practice helps your mind and body understand that you are not in danger when you grow, that growth is safe, that expansion is safe, that joy is safe. And when safety is felt, transformation becomes possible. You might also notice that resistance often shows up right before a breakthrough. That's because your energy is shifting, and the old patterns feel that change. Rather than interpreting discomfort as a sign to stop, try seeing it as a sign to continue with gentleness. You are on the edge of something beautiful. Whenever doubt whispers, nothing is happening, respond with, everything is changing in ways I cannot yet see. This statement holds truth. Much of your growth happens underground, just like a seed before it sprouts. You may not see movement right away, but beneath the surface, roots are forming. Trust that. If you find yourself self-sabotaging, perhaps procrastinating or turning away from opportunities, pause. Ask lovingly, what part of me is afraid? And then reassure that part, it's all right to try. It's all right to receive. It's all right to shine. These words create new pathways of safety in your mind and body. Celebrate every small victory. Even if it's simply choosing a supportive thought instead of an old one, honor it. Every time you choose belief over fear, alignment over anxiety, love over judgment, you are rewriting your story. And the more you practice this, the easier it becomes. You are no longer ruled by the past. You are shaping your present with clarity and grace. Let yourself feel proud of the ways you've shown up for your growth. Even when it was hard, even when no one else saw it, you felt it, and that's enough. You are becoming the kind of person who can hold the life you're creating. And that, dear one, is everything. There is a gentle rhythm to life, a rising and a falling, an inhale and an exhale. And just as you cannot force a seed to bloom faster, you cannot rush your journey. But you can trust it. You can partner with it. You can bring presence to every step and allow that presence to become your strength. Faith is the quiet knowing that life is working with you, even when things feel still, even when doors seem closed. Faith says, I can't see it yet, but I believe something good is unfolding. And patience walks hand in hand with that belief. It allows you to stay grounded while the invisible parts of your miracle take form. Try this simple exercise. At the end of the day, place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. Say softly, I am on time. My life is unfolding in perfect order. Let these words settle into the body. Let them become a lullaby that rocks you into trust. You do not have to rush. You do not have to prove anything. You are already worthy of every good thing. If you feel impatient or anxious, ask yourself, what can I appreciate in this moment? Maybe it's the way the light falls through the window. Maybe it's the breath in your lungs. Maybe it's the fact that you're still here, still growing. Gratitude brings you back to the present, and the present is always where your power lives. Consider this. A beautiful flower doesn't grow all at once. It begins deep in the soil, hidden from view. There is silence, then movement, then tiny roots, then, finally, a bloom. You are like that flower. The work you are doing now may be invisible, but it is no less powerful. One day soon the bloom will appear, and all that you've cultivated will show its beauty. Let your body reflect this trust. Keep your posture soft but upright. Breathe into your belly. Walk slowly when you can, as though you have all the time in the world. These small acts tell your entire system, I am safe, I can receive, I can allow, and what you allow, you invite. What you relax into, you attract. In the morning, speak this affirmation aloud. Today, I walk with faith and ease. At midday, pause and place your hand on your heart. Whisper, I am where I'm meant to be. At night, write down 3 things that went well, no matter how small. Let this be your rhythm. Let this be your practice. Patience and faith are not passive. They are active states of love. Each breath, each choice, each kind word to yourself builds your future, and that future is forming now in ways more beautiful than you can imagine. You are held, you are guided, you are exactly where you need to be. Now let's bring all we've learned into a simple daily rhythm that supports you, nurtures you, and guides your energy toward everything you desire. You don't need hours of rituals. Just a few loving moments sprinkled through your day can shift your entire vibration. Begin the morning with stillness. Before the phone, before the world asks for your attention, give your heart a moment of peace. Sit or lie down, close your eyes, and breathe gently. Say softly, today is a fresh beginning. I welcome joy. I welcome love. I welcome clarity. Feel how those words shape your first steps. Then move your body. Stretch, sway, or simply stand with your arms open wide. This is your way of telling life, I am open to receive. While brushing your teeth or preparing breakfast, speak a loving affirmation. Good flows to me easily today. Let it become your background music. Let it lead the rhythm of your actions. Midday, pause for just one deep breath. Place your hand on your belly and ask, what do I need in this moment? It might be water, a walk, or a kind word. Give that to yourself if you can. These check-ins build trust between your body and your mind. They say, I am listening to you now. In the evening, take a few moments to reflect. Light a candle or simply sit quietly. Write down 3 small things that made you smile today. Gratitude anchors your progress and reminds your energy that more good is coming. Speak this truth gently. I have done enough today. I am proud of the love I offered myself. And before sleep, stand in front of a mirror. Look into your eyes, not with judgment, but with admiration. Say softly, I love you. I trust you. I am grateful for you. Let that be the last energy you take into your dreams. This rhythm, this practice, is your way of staying aligned with the truth, that you are powerful, that you are worthy, and that you are supported. Let your days be filled not with pressure, but with presence. Let each moment be a doorway through which joy can enter. You have come so far, dear one. The path you are walking is not always easy, but it is deeply sacred. Every breath, every affirmation, every act of love you've offered to yourself is planting something new in the soil of your life. And those seeds, oh, they are beginning to sprout. You may not see the full garden yet, but life sees it. Life knows what's coming, and it is beautiful. You now understand that the law of attraction is not about forcing or pushing or waiting for the world to change first. It is about becoming the version of yourself that already lives the life you desire. You do this through thoughts, emotions, words, and actions that align with your truth. You do this by loving yourself enough to trust that you are already enough. As we close, I want you to place both hands on your heart. Close your eyes if you wish. Feel the steady beat that lives within you. This rhythm is your proof that you are alive, that you are connected, that you are always guided. Whisper softly, I am ready, I am open, I am aligned. Take this feeling with you into your day. Let it guide your steps. Let it shape your words. Let it soften your heart when things feel hard. You are not alone. You are supported. You are deeply, deeply loved. Say this final affirmation with me now. All is well in my world. I trust life, and life responds lovingly to me. Repeat it once more, letting each word settle deep inside. All is well in my world. I trust life, and life responds lovingly to me. You are becoming, you are blossoming, and the universe is smiling with you. Keep going, dear one. You are doing beautifully.